Hello and welcome to 2023 Indie X edition. We have tons of cool stuff to show you, a lot of great indie games, tons of genres, tons of cool people. They are great games. I was really amazed with the diversity, with the huge number of different genres, and I think this will be the best indie X you will ever see. And we have also new streamers for you to enjoy. And without further ado, because you are not here to see my face, we will talk a bit about Cardboard Town. And with me, Burak. Burak, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us. And we reviewed the other 50 games Indie X chose. They're really nice. I really like all of them. I played some of them. I guess I shouldn't name them right now.
I just do the cool part, that is talking to you and playing the finalists. The job of selecting the best ones between 500 and 600 games you tried, it's not mine. And I do not want that job, because there are tons of great games, and I do not want the power to decide who enters and the ones who do not. Well, people also want to see the game. Let's go to the game, Burak.
Yeah, sure.
And we talk as we go along.
Yeah, Cardboard Town is like a mesh between city builders and a deck builder game. So you get new cards in every new day, and every card corresponds to a building that you can place on top of your board. So you have resources like water, electricity, safety. You try to keep them over 0 to not get a red alert, so that you can keep on playing. And at the end of the game, you're trying to either build a project card or a project card that would like mine down onto the table, or you can place a rocket and go up. That's the win condition in general for the game. So you're basically a mayor. You're playing a mayor, or playing a mayor that's putting down cardboards on top of a table, basically.
Like I'm doing now.
Yeah. For example, there's
Where did you guys get the idea to make this game like this one? This is a strange matchup. I have never thought about a deck builder with a component, with a city builder. I love city builders. I do not like deck builders. And I look at this one and I think, wow, this is great. How did you come up to this?
Yeah, the thing is, people that like city builders would like to play this game, and people that likes deck builders would also want to play this game. So mashups work great. So in our team, there's people that like playing deck builders, and there's people that like city builders. So we thought, why not make a mashup? So which is really popular in Steam right now, doing a mashup between two genres.
I have to agree with you, because nowadays a game to stand from the crowd, because there are so many indie games, they have to have something special. Is it how hard is for you to make a game stand out nowadays on Steam?
So what we noticed is when you look at the screenshot of a game, if it makes you feel like you want to play it with the art style maybe, or with like a little words of like, this is a game that's mashup between city builder and a deck builder. When you read that, you feel like, oh, I wonder how it's gonna be, you know? And then you want to play the demo, and then you want to wishlist it, and then when it's out, you just buy it and play it. I guess the main component that we got the attention for this game is the art style. If you zoom in with your mouse scroll, there's like little handcrafted, hand-painted cardboard buildings. You can try to go to the new day and then build a new, for example, build a park. I guess you won't be able to. Take the trail park, for example.
I have to grow the... Oh, I do not have a park yet.
Just take the trailer park so that we can see how the build animation looks. Yeah. Go and zoom in, yeah. And the buildings, most buildings need to be close to a road.
Just the forest. I do not have many cards yet. I just played once or twice, or I think 3 times.
Yeah.
These upgrades. What can you tell me about the upgrades?
The upgrades, you will see them on the left side of your screen when you choose one of them. You already chose one of them, for example.
No.
That one comes in when you start the game for the first time. So if you choose the booster pack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it will be an upgrade. So I guess there's like over 40, 50 upgrades that you can choose one from. This screen, the 3 options, it gives you 3 options every 5 days, or when an upgrade is triggered. 5 days will be like an end progression of the game. So these upgrades are like, it would make the game easier for you. And then there's the disasters, the opposite.
Yes.
This disasters would make it harder for you. So you have to choose and choose depending on the situation.
Each time we not that we play, but in each day we have a trouble meter that rises.
Yes, that's true.
And that's very complicated. What is this trouble meter?
So we are going to actually change that in a future release. But you see two points on the trouble meter. When the trouble meter comes to 3, you get a trouble. When it comes to the red one, you get a disaster. So a disaster is a bigger trouble, let's say, and it stays for few turns, based on the turns. So let's say that a disaster might be like 7 turns. After 7 turns, that disaster will go away, or there's a ways to make those troubles go away with a card or using your resources.
And each time that each new trouble costs a lot more to resolve.
Yes, that's true.
Or we can stand with them. I do not like those. I do not like those.
Yeah.
I have stayed with. I could not build yesterday. I could not build energy buildings during 22 turns.
Yeah.
22. That's bad. You guys are bad for us.
To be honest, the disasters gets easier, and the game gets easier to play with your progression. So after you fail in this turn, you get a bunch of new cards, your resources gets upgraded, and you start a new game, right? Then it would be easier for you to finish the game. So you have to play multiple new runs to be able to actually finish and go to the end game.
Each time that we finish a game, we unlock new cards and new disasters, isn't it?
Yes,
it's like a roguelike, another genre that you mixed here.
Yeah, we also try to add roguelike, yeah. You get new upgrades, new disasters, so it gets a little bit hard, a little bit easy. New content every time you play. Try to make it like not boring.
Yeah, there's buffs and debuffs with this game. I mean, this building has a reddish or a pink aura
Yeah.
around him. What does this mean to the player?
When you place that around that area, when you place another building, you will get buffs or debuffs. It's, as you said, it's like an aura of that building. So, for example, let's say there's a building that does, let's say, trash, like collects trash.
A junkyard?
Yeah, junkyard, for example. And around that, if you put a building around that, you get negative resources. You can press and hold on tab to see those auras. Yeah. For example, you shouldn't place.
I didn't know this. This is nice. I have never noticed this. So now we have an aura around this building that will lower the number of the increase of the population that we will have if we build a building, a populational, if I can say it, building on these spaces around it.
Yes, there's negative ones and there's positive ones. So, for example, park. If you build around the park, you'll get extra population.
Let me change the day to build a park. Now I can build one. Let's do it. Well, here. Now I have space to build a building here. Do I have the money? Do I have any buildings? No, I do not.
You can do next day and put a house.
The next I can build a house in the next turn. How big is your team?
How big is our team? There's one main developer. I helped out with some of the coding and mainly one developer, I would say. There's a great artist that did all the buildings and led the art direction of the game. I would say the biggest main selling point of the game is the art, to be honest. And we have a game designer.
Yes, it is. It's fantastic. If you can look at this car, it's so beautiful. And even the people, well, I love it. I think you are right. It was the graphical quality that got me in the first second. So two main devs for this game only?
There's only one main dev, and I helped out a little bit in terms of development. I'm not the main developer. And then we have an artist, we have a game designer, and we have a person for sound effects and music.
Let's show people what we were talking about. This house, this card with an house, usually would only bring us 4 more inhabitants to our town. You can see the number of inhabitants that we have on the top of the screen, be under the name of the town. It's very creative, Melgacius Town. It's the default name. I have not changed it. I'm sorry. We have 40 at this point, and we need 75 to raise 1 level. On the right side is the security level. We can use it to manage disasters, as you were explaining previously. And our current level 3.
Yeah. If you get to 75 population, you'll get to level 4. If you get to level 4, you will have 4 max money instead of 3.
I was never re-elected. I was always kicked. Okay. I would normally have 4 inhabitants, and you can see 5. That if we build on the green spot, we have now 5 inhabitants for the house. And that's the trick.
Yeah. So you have to plan where you're gonna put what and how you're gonna do the roading. You need to structure the roading.
the optimal way is put it from 2 and 2 tiles to fully get the bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay, and can I do a fountain? And a fountain is also has a positive buff.
Yeah. You can stack up the positive buffs. So if you put it next to the park, you will get
green
6.
is bigger.
Yeah. Instead of 4, you will get 6 population, for example, at that corner tile.
I will leave it here because I can have a house in the next turn.
Yeah.
Well, having more cards, it's not always positive, because now I see that some of the buildings I almost never get. And if I want power and energy, I never get those. And the first time I play, I only got power and buildings, and now I never have those. It's hard to manage our town. This is not for the one seeing. I was never. Let me check the chat if I to see if we have any questions. SimCity inspired kind of thing for the disasters. Well, do you have any? Did you draw any inspiration from games like SimCity?
Yeah, our game designer likes SimCity. I would say that. I didn't personally play that, but I would say yes, probably, most probably.
Yeah. To me, it's the learning curve is not as quick as we would expect in games like this one. The first time I played, I did not understood perfectly the way to better play the game, because of the planning, the how to put the roads, the buffs and debuffs I did not know them. But gradually we start to improve the way we place stuff. Placing is very important in this game.
Yeah, it's not a game that you try to finish, try to beat in your first run. So after each run, you get like better things, better stats that you can start a new run and try to beat it. Yeah.
Not all the cards are to place. Some of them are to discard, more or less, and they give us some bonus. Or, well, this one, for instance, if I'm willing to trade 2 power for 2 cards, I can do it, and we can do a coin flip. I like those. Let's do a coin flip. Just for the people to check on this, I will play this card. I have 4 energy, 2, and now I can get 1 back. 2 new cards. Let's try to. Yes.
Yeah. If you get
a good trade.
Yeah. If you get the cat side. Yeah. You see the cat's head, it's positive. If you don't see the cat, negative.
Yeah. I've noticed that, and one of the troubles that I have, the problems was that I will always draw tails during 10 or 12 rounds. Oh no.
Yeah, we sometimes get comments like that. Why do I always get tails? Is there something wrong? But it's just random. We just look at the code and it's random. So
I have here. I'm the mayor. Yes, I know it's random, but it's unfortunate. All the events are bad. None of those are good. The mayor card.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Can you talk a little bit about this?
Yeah, we have a button that if you have extra money during a run, you can just use it to. It's called mayor button. You can use it to pull a new card right now, but you can change the functionality of that button with cards that you get or the upgrades you get. Yeah, the main functionality is to draw a new card without ending the turn. If you have extra money and if you don't like the things that you have right now, you can just press that. It'll take 4 coin from you.
This may not seem very useful in this exact moment that I'm playing, because I have tons of cards and options, but there will be runs that you can optimize your placement of cards, so in a way that you will reach some hands with no cards, and at those moments, this button is very, very useful. There's a question on the chat. Burak, are you considering making a board game or a physical board game of this game, or it's very soon to talk about that?
Yes, we
A
played
project
around.
like that.
Yes, it's very funny actually. Someone asking it. We have a idea. If you have some ideas, we did look into some vendors. How can we do that? We have a rough design that we would like to make something similar to this, but it's a board game. But we looked at the feasibility. Can we do that? Can we make it even? I guess not in order to not make money, just try to make it even. But it looks like it's a little hard, and we don't really know much about that business. So if there's anyone, you can email us. You can go to stratera.co. You can email us, send us an email if you have know-how about that. Maybe we can work together.
Cardboard Town is from Stratera Games. If you go there, you can find that that email. Stratera Games, you guys are also publishers, aren't you?
Yes, we do publish games that's made in Turkey. So that there's a big Turkish, let's say, developer movement right now. There's a lot of new people coming into the stage in terms of PC gaming and making PC games, indie games. So we try to help them basically in order to navigate Steam, help them with our influence, general.
How hard is to develop a game like Cardboard Town?
Cardboard Town took about a year. If you like, a year is not too long for a game like this, but I guess we worked a bit efficiently on this. I wouldn't say it's hard to make a game like this. Like as a small team, 4-people team, it was okay. It was easy. Our developer was our developer got experience mostly on this game, right? This is the biggest scale game that he led, and it was okay in general.
For games like Cardboard Town, how important are events like IndieX?
It's really important, especially the Steam aspect. When an event like the IndieX or GameX features you in their Steam event page, it's a really good traffic. Other than that, like live streams like this gives you more publicity, of course. It's really important. Yeah, thank you so much.
On chat, Ashfadel, if you want to check afterwards, is Ricardo Correia, or one of the organizers of this event. This can be good news. He's saying that he can be able to connect you with someone who knows a lot, and if you know him, you know that he knows people that knows a lot about physical games. It could be a good start.
Yeah, perfect.
I have more questions for you in the chat. When you're designing this specific from One Ring Rat, when you are designing this specific city builder, how hard it is to balance the game's difficulty so the player doesn't get frustrated but can still enjoy a good challenge?
Yes, it's really, really, really hard. It's the hardest thing. We worked for 3 months on that. We put on new mechanics to balance it. We added mechanics just to balance the game. It's really hard to balance it. And we have a Discord that we have a lot of people testers, that voluntary testers that wants to play the game, and we just sit on Discord and watch them play and see what's going on, what's bad, what's good. They can just pause the game and tell us how they're feeling about it. I guess we do like 9-hour sessions. Someone just plays it, and our development team just watches what's going on. I guess there's more efficient ways to do that, but this is how we did. Yeah. And first time we released the game, we got a lot of comments that the game was hard, and some people said the game was really easy. So it's really hard to navigate like feedback. Some people think it's easy, some people think it's hard. I guess it's hard to do it. Yeah, that's a really good question.
And it's not very, and from run to run, and this game is very dependent on random number generator. If you have some luck with the cards you draw, despite you having them all on your deck, you will gradually develop your deck, and your deck will increase the number of cards, the quality of your cards. But if you are not getting luck in a run, it becomes very, very hard. We have the first disaster here. The first disaster is that all the roads cost 2 more to build, and this becomes very expensive with time, because roads are very important and they are kind of cheap. And some of the roads are even free to place, but now none of those are free. We can check the events, the negative events, in the red when the cards are with red prices. Here. We have another question in the chat for you. Sir Beckas is questioning if a game like Cardboard Town would not adapt very well. I think he got a point here. If we would not be very easily adapted to mobile.
Yes, we're working on mobile right now.
Oh,
That's
great.
True. Yeah.
Great.
Right now we're working on the controller support. And during that, we're working on Steam Deck support, touch support, mainly working on those. I just got out of a meeting, actually. We're going really good. I don't really have a date right now, but
yeah,
I think it will very soon, yeah.
I think that I could easily play this game in the short burst. If now I'm talking, so this is taking longer than usual. So you can play the games like this one in short bursts. A run is kind of short, half an hour more or less, and you are good to go. And on that regard, I assume that it will be a great game to play on mobile. Now we have the first quest. What is a quest? What is a quest for the ones watching?
So the quest you see on the under your town name, you see 5 stars. So the first quest symbolizes the first star. If you play 20 cards, because that's your quest right now,
yes,
you will finish that quest and you'll get another quest. If you fill 5 of the stars at the end, which is hard to do with your current progression, in the 5th star, you'll get a project. Project is, I can tell you that project is like a spaceship, right? Spaceship project. You'll get 4 different cards to complete that project so that you can finish the game. Yeah, so you can beat the game, let's say. You can replay the game, of course.
I didn't know that it was a winning condition, but you explained it already in the beginning of our stream. It's and I thought, well, I was never even close to that. I've always lost my first election. Oh, the first security building, a police station. Yeah. Let me place it just so the people could watch the effect.
Yeah, you're seeing blue around the police station, which is security. So if you place a say home next to the police station, you'll get a security resource, extra security resource. Yeah, you can see it again by pressing tab.
This area, bluish area around the building. We have to lose some of the spots with the road, with the pavement, but well, we have what we can work with that. We can work with it. Yeah. When you make a game, do you try to follow a trend, or you just do what you like to do?
We mainly do what we like to do, but you have to make money to,
of course,
so the mashups was popular while we were starting to make this game. So we try to find a mashup idea that we would like to do, we would be happy to make. And so this is the idea that come from that. I would tell you that you should get rid of the costly
Forest.
upgrade. Yeah.
Now, the first, how do we call this? These red cards?
These are red cards, yeah. We call them red cards.
What's their purpose?
So you see, you see the cost of the card, 6,
Yes.
and then you see 8 next to, for example, elementary school. 8 is the number of turns that you need to play that card. If in 8 turns that you can't place this building, you will get a red alert.
I'm hovering over it now.
Yeah. If you get 3 red alerts, you'll lose the game. You have to restart the game. Yeah. For example, maybe you can choose slums. Slums look like it gives you a lot of negatives.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like 13.
Yeah, I was trying to go for the cheapest.
Yeah.
So I could place them. I could place it and then watch the effects. We have another trouble. Let me check on. I've not Doom Herald. At the end of the day, there's a 1% chance of getting a random disaster. Oh, because why not?
Yeah.
Let's place the slums.
Yeah. I think if you place that, you will lose the game because it takes a lot of your resources.
I'm not. Let's check. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot. 3. Yeah, of course. I have 3 red alerts now.
So now you have 3 alerts. If you do next game, you will lose the game. But you can do things to increase your, for example, environment. So you got a park.
Yeah, that's why I choose the park.
But I guess you can. Yeah, you can.
On anticipation, I was choosing this one. I think I can only put it here. No, it's here. But in the future, well, we do not have a future here. Let me place it here for the immediate effects. Okay.
Yeah.
I will not lose now. It can keep on going.
Yeah, it was close.
What is this? Toll roads. Oh, of course, it's the trouble. 2023 is being a huge year for games. I think every week it comes out a new great game. What's your game of the year?
What's my game of the year? Carver Town. Let me say. No.
It was surely a surprise.
Yeah. You're asking indie games, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Indie game. Yes.
Yeah. Indie game. I mean, there's a lot of indie games. Really hard to choose one.
Okay. I will not force you to do it because there's so many this year. Trailer Park. I'm not sure if no. I will put a forest somewhere.
You need more environment.
Yeah. Forest is the card. Is only the forest and the solar panels were the only cards I've drawn since I've started playing that we can place anywhere in the map.
Yes, that's true.
Environment +2 now, but I still have -3 and -1 in electricity and safety. I do not know if I can turn that stuff around on this playthrough well, but let's go to another day. Fire station. Well, but I have no water. That's why this game is hard. It's very hard. And this and the fire station is another building that we can place just to improve our overall security.
Yeah, if you put around the fire station, you get -2 trouble. You see, when you place around the fire station, yeah.
Where where are you seeing that? -2.
So, for example, if you put it next to some buildings, some houses, for example,
Yes.
next to the end of the road, yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, yes, I was putting this. Oh yeah, I've.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
You see,
this one.
-2 trouble.
No, but you said the police. I thought that you were saying the police station. No, okay. Yes. If we place any populational building on this bluish area, we decrease the trouble meter for each building that we place, and that's fine. That's great. Now I think I can place this one, and I can raise another level and see what happens. I place this.
When you place that, I think you're gonna have some hard times because it gives you -2 security with trailer park. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Now it's no point in putting it here because I have 0 trouble. I just want to raise a level before we end. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what you were saying.
Yeah.
You got me. You got me there.
I guess there's nothing else we can do.
But our boss, if I can say that, is a veteran player of city builders, and he's saying in the chat that he had tons of difficulty playing this one because it was very challenging for him to just plan ahead in a game like this one. He found it very challenging, and he loved the game also.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How did I do my math? I thought that I would raise the level. Well, my math was wrong, of course. Is it difficult? But the appeal of this game, yes, the appeal of this game is not only to progress in learning but to improve the conditions where you play, because the initial deck that you have is not very long in options, but gradually you will have better buildings and more adaptable buildings that will offer you a vast array of options that you can use. My deck is not the initial one, but I do not have many of the cards. Also, the disasters will get bigger and different with time, and on that regard it will be more challenging, but you will have more options to respond to that challenge. Before we end, I will resolve one of the disasters that we can do. We have some conditions for solving them, because I will lose this game. So I can spend resources to solve the disasters. I will choose to use one of these officers.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to, and it's gone. I will end this game because I will lose now, and with that we will start to end the stream. And there we go. I've lost the game. Yeah. And in a way it was perfect because our time is almost over. Burak, I'm so happy for the chance I had to play this game because it's brilliant. People do not know how creative some indie games are. Your game is beautiful. The music that you choose to go with it, it's so relaxing that we simply do not see that the time is passing by. I think City Builders fans will love this game. Roguelike fans will love this game, and of course, people who like the deck building will also love it because the card component of this game is very solid. I do not. I have no words to express how I enjoyed it, and I'm not your target audience. So, in a way, you can see that this game can appeal to many people. Burak, any final words to everyone that is watching?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the nice words. I'll take all these compliments to my team. Thank you so much on behalf of them too. Yeah, I hope everyone have a good time, have fun during the stream. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I hope everyone has as much fun as I have playing this game. Go to Steam and wishlist this game, and we see you all in the next streams on this magnificent edition of IndieX 2023. See you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Trying to cook our next meal, playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars, they don't seem so. It's hard to know what is real, gotta follow what you feel. Running out of go, but have a pocket full of zeal. We keep the motor humming, doesn't matter what you steal. Just a couple music chefs trying to cook our next meal, playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars, they don't seem so. It's hard to know what is real, gotta follow what you feel. Running out of go, but have a pocket full of zeal. We keep the motor humming, doesn't matter what you steal. Just a couple music chefs trying to cook our next meal, playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars, they don't seem so. It's hard to know what is real, gotta follow what you feel. Running out of go, but have a pocket full of zeal. We keep the motor humming, doesn't matter what you steal. Just a couple music chefs trying to cook our next meal, playing all these bars, little stranger than Mars, and accumulating scars, driving hours in the car. The future is ours, I can tell by the stars, they don't seem so.
Yesterday I lost my job. Another day I'm in a bar. Being broke, it really sucks. It does. And the rent feels too damn much. Too damn much. It's too damn much.
the kid to the lions. Yes, she did. Down at the watering hole, where all the animals come to drink. The jackals, they are a pain in the ass. They're always asking, you gonna eat that? This hippopotamus, she's so insecure. She cannot wear what she once wore. The cave dogs are running through the town, but before last call, they will be around. Squeezing with the man giraffe, John hyena, always good for a laugh. Down at the watering hole, where all the animals come to think.
One, two, three. When I saw my woman kiss another man, I said, "Oh no, no, baby, no, not again." Another loss of love, another broken heart. I ain't got no love alone, the blues again. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Well, it's happened 2 or 3 or 4 times before. You think I wouldn't even mess with a woman no more, but I love how it feels in those tender arms. I ain't got no love alone, the blues again. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Guess I go home alone again tonight, and I'll cry till I feel alright. I get my mojo working once more. Ain't got no love alone, the blues again. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Sometimes I like to be by myself, but I don't like to put my love on the shelf. But sometimes love hurts, it sure is fun. Like I ain't got no love alone, the blues on the run. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Hey, hey, hear what I say, I'm alone again.